Sophie into the woman the world would know as Mother Veronica of the Passion. As she grew, Sophie felt called by God. As Sophie entered her teenage years, a transformative shift occurred within her. She developed a profound inclination towards prayer, dedicating hours to the spiritual practice. On the tranquil morning of Easter Tuesday, Sophie found herself immersed in the quietude of the hour. A gentle yet crystal clear voice disrupted the silence. My peace I leave you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world gives, I give unto you. These words wafted through the air, reaching Sophie's ears with a distinct clarity. The soft proclamation had a mysterious power, and its impact was felt deep within her being.
Mother Veronica joined the Sisters of Saint Joseph of the Passion on September 14, 1851. She received the name Sister Veronica of the Passion.
Good evening, sister. Sister Veronica, we need you to start a convent in Caracal.
I am ready, Mother. Send me.
Thank you, sister, for accepting my call. I'm going to Caracal.
It's my pleasure, Mother.
God bless you.
In 1862, Mother Veronica arrived in Calicut, a coastal town in India. Good evening, sister.
Good evening.
Sister, you have traveled so far to be with us.
Yes, God has brought me here, and I am learning Malayalam, so I can speak to you.
Thank you, sister. Sister, let me take your bag and guide you to the convent.
Thank you, dear.
Sister Veronica was later put in charge of the boarding house, the schools, and even the orphanage. Sister, can you help me with my stitching? I don't know how to do this.
Of course, let me teach you how to stitch basics. Come on, girl. Let me teach you how to stitch.
Yes, sister. Thank you, sister.
Welcome, my dear children. I only do what God asks of me.
Sister, I want. Sister, I was in so much pain, but with your love and care, I am feeling better.
God is always with you. Take care.
Sister Veronica, the orphanage needs your guidance.
Every task is God given to me. I will gladly serve the needy.
Sister, will you teach us to sing? We love singing.
Of course, I will teach you to sing. And we will sing together every evening.
Thank you, sister. The school filled up quickly with children from all communities. Amid her busy life, something extraordinary happened. Mother Veronica had a special dream in which she saw a globe with a small piece missing from it. As she looked at it, she heard a clear, loving voice say,
This dream touched her deeply and showed her God's plan for her life. This spiritual experience guided her path to found a new Carmelite order dedicated to education and missionary work in India. God, is this your will for me? If yes, your will be done.
With time, Mother Veronica's own vocation to Carmel became undeniable and she decided to follow her calling. The journey was not without its challenges.
With God's grace and much prayer, I founded the Apostolic Carmel Congregation in Bayonne, France in 1868. A small group of sisters, namely Sister Mary Desant, Sister Alice, and Sister Mary of St. Joseph, joined me in this daring step of faith. Sisters, so many girls live in darkness without learning. In India, girls are denied education. They long to read, to learn, and to grow. We must go to them.
But Mother, India is far away. The journey will be hard.
Yes, but now no distance. If even one girl knows the book and dreams of a brighter future, every sacrifice is worth it. Thank you, my dear sisters.
Thus, she sent them to Bangalore, India to bring life through education.
The three sisters appointed by Mother Veronica came to India. They visited different villages and saw the plight of girls in India.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Who are you and why have you come here? We are sisters and we have come here for a purpose. Dear children, do you go to school?
We want to study too, but our father says that school is not for girls. Why should girls learn? That place is at home.
No, brother, you are wrong. When you educate a boy, you educate one person. But when you educate a girl, you uplift a family, a whole society. Oh yes, I think sister is right. We should send our daughters to school.
Okay, children, you can go to school from tomorrow.
Thank you, sister. We are so excited to study. Will you teach us? Yes, we have come here for the same purpose.
And so the sisters opened schools in India, following Mother Veronica's dream. Girls who once sat in silence now held books and had a new hope for life.
From her childhood in England to her vision in France to the classrooms in India and now to Carmel schools today, Mother Veronica's light still shines. The small seed planted by Mother Veronica has grown into a mighty tree. One of them is right here in Ahmedabad, the Mount Carmel School. The Mount Carmel School, established by the Apostolic Carmel, became a lamp of knowledge and faith, lighting the path for countless girls.
So students, today we are going to learn about prayer and charity in our Joyful Living class. Can anyone tell me about prayer and charity? Yes, you mean dear?
Yes, God's place in those who need us.
Very good, child. Can anyone else add something?
Now may I?
Yes.
In common, we are taught to love, care and serve others.
Ma'am, may I add something?
Yes, my dear.
When prayer guides our heart, charity becomes our habit. And so, we Carmelites stand for courage, compassion and character.
And yes, ma'am, I also remember that Mother Veronica has said that true prayer leads to deeper connection with the divine.
Yes, students, you are right. I am happy that you have carried forward Mother Veronica's dream of giving every girl a chance to shine.
Yes, ma'am, and because of Mother Veronica, we now have a bright future.
So dear, you should be thankful to our foundress Mother Veronica for giving you a brighter future.